I'm here with Professor Anikó Ekárt, who has just given a presentation on artificial intelligence here at SSGS. Thank you for speaking to us, Professor. Now, one of the things was really interesting. The talk was entitled, How Far Can Engineering Go with AI? So, how far can it go?
Well, I'd like to be optimistic and very futuristic. So I would say AI can help engineering, and engineering can help AI to get into space and perhaps get to a situation where we have our own colony in space. And how we can do that is with a colony of robots that are autonomous to some extent, but who are communicating with us. Of course, I do not have a crystal ball and I can't tell you when that might happen, but I believe that a situation similar to the Surrogates film from 2009 might happen, where people don't just sit in their living room and control robots out on the streets, but instead they live their lives on Earth and they control, talk to, communicate with robots who happen to be in the space colony.
Well, it was a fascinating talk. You got a really good response from the audience. I think the thing that people were really sort of surprised by was when you moved on to artificial life. Perhaps you could tell us a bit more about that. That was amazing.
Absolutely. So artificial life is an area of artificial intelligence where we are looking at learning from creatures in the world that have some form of intelligence, collective intelligence perhaps, and we try and learn from their behavior and their ways in life. And we do that in simulation. But more recently, people have also started doing things with physical robots. And that is when it becomes really, really interesting, when we get to the point when humans communicate with the robots or AI, embodied AI, if you like, they have their own way of interacting with each other, developing, doing self-repair, having their own community, but they also communicate with the humans, and there is this back and forth, and we have yet a lot to discover about how this communication can go.
Yes, I mean, I got the impression very much from your talk that we are really in the infancy of AI. We're just right on the edge of the start of this whole changing lifestyle, aren't we?
I believe that we are in a very good moment in time because we started to uncover things, and with the era of generative AI, AI has come into the public eye a lot more than perhaps in the previous decade or so. What I'm hoping is that we are not getting to yet another AI winter when there is some sort of complete disillusion and the attention turns completely away from AI. What I believe is that it's not only generative AI, but a lot more the other areas of AI where we don't really rely on massive amounts of data and massive amounts of computation that deplete our resources, but we try and create this type of AI in a more clever way, in a more sustainable way.
Well, I'm sure you've ignited the interest of many people in the audience today. Thank you so much for coming and thank you for talking to us.
It was a fantastic opportunity. Thank you.